Stars TV, sponsored by the Bay Hotel, Fife's premier wedding venue.
Jamie, 3-2 defeat in penalty shots tonight. Can you give us our thoughts on the game?
You know, I thought in the first period we did some really good things with ozone play, but again, I didn't like our puck management. I thought a lot of those mistakes got covered up by big saves by Christian. You know, had no problem with our second period. You know, obviously the penalty kill, we had 3 in a row. We had about 6 minutes to kill in about a 7-minute span, and that's using the same guys over and over. You know, our penalty kill did a good job. Real good third period. You know, our puck management was solid. You know, down 2-1, we had a good push, got the equalizer, and I thought had some good chances in overtime. So third period was much better. You know, that was an area of focus after you know, Sunday we let it get away from us at Belfast, and I thought the guys responded and did a good job in the third.
Yeah, you talk about obviously that puck management and making those, you know, passes to the tape, you know, making things simple on your own end and things like that. It was good to see it, you know, 60 minutes where we kept things tight and we took it to the overtime. Obviously created a lot more chances in front of net tonight as well, but just not unfortunately managing to capitalise on them in front.
Yeah, you know, we want guys to be comfortable in making plays, and when we talk about game management, it's understanding when do you have time and space to make a play, you know, when is it appropriate to you know, have zone entry at the offensive blue line, and you know, when do you have to live to fight another day and make an easy play, and in the third period we executed that very well, and that's been a process for us in learning that. And part of it is as the game goes on, when you get tired, the first thing that goes is your decision making. So it was a real good job in the third period, and was good to see.
A quick turnaround now. Obviously we're away to Glasgow on Friday night and then back here at home to Coventry on Saturday. Obviously announcement there at the end of the first period to say that we had signed Gio Finoro. So your thoughts on how that came about?
Yeah, well, it's a long process. Max and I have been grinding here. We've dealt with a lot of agents, we've dealt with a lot of players, watched a lot of video, and been on the phone here constantly. So to get that closed and finalized, and he'll travel tomorrow, and then you know, look to get him in the lineup, get Garrett back in the lineup on Friday, and that's going to be a big boost for us with fresh legs.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.